I am going to do another vlog, and what I'm going to talk about today is actually something that I don't see people, lifters, I'm going to specify, talk about a lot in terms of their training. And that is, I'm just going to title it Shitty Days, okay? And that could mean a lot of things. And I'm going to talk about what it means for me, because I have a very special brand of what shitty day means. And they happen usually every month, maybe a little bit less frequent than that. But this month, yep, it's happening. So for me, a shitty day in a lifting context is when emotionally, maybe physically, I am so, like, things are so messed up, and my anxiety, because if you don't know, because you probably don't, I mean, why would you? I have, like, major anxiety issues. I don't take anything for it. I mean, like, not regular pills. I'm trying some magnesium supplementation. I don't know. I think I've only taken it all of 3 times. So I probably would run that for like a month before I say, oh, this seems to have helped me or not. Frankly, I kind of guess it's not going to. That's my guess right now. But I do have anxiety issues. And sometimes multiple factors will just combine to make them blow up. And this gets in the way of training. It's kind of one of my biggest downfalls downfalls in terms of training. And I feel like also, when something happens and your training gets screwed up, or you can't train, you get injured. This is kind of a different topic altogether, but let's say there's some reason you can't train. I know a lot of people sit around and are like, God, I feel like shit about myself. I really should have trained today, blah, blah, blah. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. Like, they don't talk about those days. You don't see this talked about on the internet. Everybody's like, rah, rah, I did this today and I pushed through shit. I have pushed through a lot of shit. I have trained, no, I can't talk right now, blah. I have trained through a lot of shit, okay? Like, you can't be a relatively good lifter and not do that. But, sometimes there are just times when you really kind of have to bow down to the demons that you have not learned how to beat down yet. So I'm bowing down today. Like, today was a shitty day. I don't know. I seem to have, like, issues with my anxiety that really escalate when I am nearing that time of month. And I'm definitely not in a place right now, as you all know, where I'm like, yay, I feel so good about, like, my body and, like, everything I'm doing with it, and except for the lifting. So I just got, and I have some sort of weird ass thing going on in, like, my neck and my back. I gotta close out of this. Oh well, I don't know if I can do that while I'm running this video. I have this weird stuff going on with my neck and my back, and I can lift with it, but it gets compounded by the stress. I don't know what it is. It's not an injury. It's like a spasm or something. I don't know. If it keeps going on, I'm going to try to deal with it, but sometimes lifting fixes it. So it's one of those things. I've been dealing with it off and on for like a few years. So, I was supposed to honestly have basically a rest day today. I was gonna move my heavy squat day today to try to, like, shift things around. So when I go and do handling for Kyle at his meet next week, it'll all work out. But I will just shift things around with my training in a few days, because today was not a day I wanted to go in and train heavy. And once again, shit, I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to do that tomorrow. That's Tuesday. That's usually my heavy squat day. So I shouldn't be beating myself up too much about it, but I do. I mean, we all do. And I guess I just wanted to make a vlog, to say, hey, this is what happened to me today. Like, and also, it's been like a shit show. I'm not wearing any makeup, okay? I think I've been walking around in some sort of sweatpant t-shirt thing the whole day in my place, looking like, grubby, and I'm crying sometimes. And seriously, I sound like a mess. I know that. It really sucks. But it's kind of true. It's like one of the obstacles I really face with my lifting, and it's all self-made. It's not It's not like, oh man, my job just beats me down. I am like in my own little mental prison with this stuff. And I hope to beat that someday. I hope to learn how to manage it. Most of the time I can. Believe it or not, it's not as bad as it used to be. Believe it or not, I used to be in such a bad place that I didn't ever lift. And, lifting has helped me with a lot of this stuff. But you still have your demons. And, I guess we're going to see if maybe tomorrow I can come back from having to kind of concede to mine. And so that was all I wanted to say. I don't even know if this video is just going to like cut me off at some point. I'm using my shitty computer camera to record this. This is our fridge in the background. We've got the Celtics schedule right here. This is our abode. I just hung a few pictures, and that made me happy. There have been a few things today that have seemed to have gotten me to stop thinking badly about myself. One of them is my boyfriend Kyle, and he does a great job of that, and he is awesome. You are awesome, Kyle. You're awesome. Just saying. And maybe also French bulldogs on the internet. That also helped. So I hope I can come back tomorrow. And, for those of you who, like, have a day with lifting, man, I don't want to be talking to you. Who have a day with lifting, like, and things, like, you don't go and lift. And it's, like, legit. It's not just, like, you were lazy as hell. And I have no sympathy for you if that's the case. But, if you mentally are just, like, it's not a good idea, you're not in a place to go do it, that happens, and you can still rebound. It's a day. You probably needed the rest anyway. Your body probably needs the repair time. So, this is my message that it happens to a lot of us. Maybe not all, I don't know. I feel like Brandon Lilly, maybe it doesn't happen to him. Like, just go, go, go. And maybe Mark Bell at this point, I also don't know. But a lot of us, man. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to post a squat video tomorrow. I'm going to squat tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome.